Dogecoin is currently enjoying a lot of attention from both investors and non-investors. This includes those who are quite knowledgeable about the entire crypto market, as well as those who are not. Anyone can tell you these days that Dogecoin is practically a surefire way to get huge returns on your investment, despite its low price state. We can point to its volatility as something that most have taken advantage of since the start of the year. Welcome back to Crypto Fox. Today we'll take a look at the effect of current and future adoptions of Dogecoin as a method of payment on the price of this digital token. If you're a newcomer to our channel, please consider subscribing for daily updates on everything Dogecoin. This year has had us witness a huge change in the status of Dogecoin, rising through the ranks from the lowest of cryptos and into the top 10 cryptocurrencies around the world. It's known as the cryptocurrency with the highest response to investor interest. A lot of positivity ultimately follows Dogecoin everywhere it's discussed in the world. Optimism seems to be filled to the brim. People are not just hopeful, but are expectant that it's sure to rise at some point. With Dogecoin, predictions have become quite easy. Anticipation of a crypto's move has never been much easier. The shift in the general crypto market is now focused on the impact of investors more than any form of utility. Dogecoin appears to be a freelance currency with no allegiance to any particular form of application, although it can be used for several. It's often touted as a crypto with no apparent use, and thus its value may not be as readily apparent. But the scope of value has been redefined. In between what digital currencies are and what commodities such as gold are, there is a closing gap. It's become apparent that people gave gold the value that it has, and thus digital assets can attain their own unique state if they attract investor interest. The definition of utility to institutions is what is capable of making any digital asset useful. But unlike Bitcoin, Dogecoin doesn't have a primary use other than just what it is, a currency that can be spent. Its rise against the dollar has been rapidly anticipated, and it keeps appreciating from week to week, keeping up with the rest of the market, even rising faster and higher than other assets of its class. In the last few months, it's seen applicable use cases as a currency in exchange for things such as flight tickets, basketball match tickets, and merchandise on the Dallas Mavericks store. Likewise, Newegg as well as some other e-commerce platforms have all adopted Dogecoin. The latest news was a discussion between Mark Cuban and Ellen DeGeneres about her show accepting Dogecoin as a viable payment option. This was met with another spike in investor interest. Ellen happens to be one of the richest women in the world, and having her show stores support the use of Dogecoin would be a huge boost for Dogecoin. Something like this would definitely give Dogecoin the push it needs to breach the $1 barrier. We've seen a failed pump action that was aimed at breaking through to $1, particularly on Doge Day, and the coin rose as far as 42 cents, but it couldn't sustain that move. And it experienced a downside within the day's charts as it slipped back down to 32 cents. This was followed by a dip that affected most of the crypto market. Dogecoin dipped below 30 cents to settle at around 25 cents, and for a day or two, it drifted sideways on that chart. That was when Doge father Elon Musk did his thing again by tweeting in reference to Dogecoin. The synergy between Dogecoin, its massive number of investors, and Elon Musk has never been seen before and may never again be replicated. He tweeted Doge father, and the coin jumped back up to around 34 cents. Going into May, it doesn't seem to be looking back. It's only seemed to dig deeper into its continuous bullish outlook that holds so much in stock for the time to come. We think that a move for acceptance for Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies may be on the cards in the long term, and this could have a massive effect on Dogecoin in the future. We all know Amazon is the largest online retailer in the world today, and having Dogecoin as a payment system would mean quite a bit. We're talking about the 24/7 use of Dogecoin for buying varying classes of products from multiple parts of the world. Procurement and payment for goods and services on Amazon have not always been such a smooth affair, with it overly dependent on factors such as banking irregularities, slow processing, and the lack of online security. There's also the fact that many would love to buy from Amazon but may not own a viable local account that can actually access Amazon's payment system. Currently, Amazon does not accept cryptocurrencies as a payment, not even Bitcoin. This means it's still somewhat alienating quite a large number of people. Jeff Bezos has built a beast in the form of Amazon. If Amazon becomes the leading e-commerce platform that accepts Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, who knows what it could do for both Amazon and crypto in general. Amazon is known as a leader in innovation, so it makes sense to adopt what could turn out to be one of the greatest innovations of all time, cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin is also fast, cheap, and stable. It has the lowest transaction fee of other major coins, and has a huge supply of coins, and has a very large active community with ongoing development. This could play out for the return per capita of Amazon stock. Amazon would be joining a lot of small businesses, NGOs, entrepreneurs, and investors as a user of Dogecoin for buying and selling goods and services. There have been growing calls for major companies to adopt Dogecoin as a payment option. This includes Tesla, Amazon itself, Apple, and Microsoft. Tesla being the most anticipated for accepting Dogecoin as an option, due to the familiarity of Elon Musk with the crypto. The Doge community comes with a powerful momentum that could see these companies benefit massively, as well as from the dynamic cryptocurrencies that keep surpassing expectations of people far and wide. Elon Musk has often been criticized for not going all the way for Dogecoin. How is he expected to do so? Well, by either buying Dogecoin for himself and the company, or Tesla actually accepting Dogecoin as payment for their world-class electric vehicles, or both. This would make a great impact on Dogecoin. Having that kind of backing from Elon Musk alone has been speculated to be capable of driving Dogecoin up to about $2, with the aggressive buying pressure that it would generate. Though there has been no clear narrative showing that Elon Musk or Tesla have any holding of Dogecoin, many are still expectant that the company would soon start accepting Dogecoin as a payment option. But the involvement of Amazon is expected to generate massive utility for Dogecoin, and people are already petitioning for it online. As the world's largest online market, you can expect more people to buy Dogecoin just for the purpose of buying on Amazon. This would mean an increase in the number of addresses of people buying and using Dogecoin. This huge boost in activity could eventually drive Dogecoin to as high as $5. Irrespective of the current level, if Amazon starts accepting Dogecoin today, it could single-handedly move the crypto over the next couple of months across the finish line to $5. Amazon already makes hundreds of millions of dollars every week. With Dogecoin and its volatility playing out, the returns could be tripled. It could even be quadrupled for all that we know. This is a picture of a perfectly mutually beneficial relationship in the works for both Amazon and the Doge community. It's definitely worth looking forward to. But generally, people need to stop seeing the crypto for what it was in the past and more of what it could be in the nearest future. The world's financial market is changing, and Dogecoin is one of the reasons for that change. What investors stand to gain from the switch up in the momentum of Dogecoin due to the adoption of companies such as Tesla, Amazon, and Apple is a huge leap in its value. As it stands, the coin is still standing strong at the 37 cents range. After starting the day at almost 39 cents, it looked like it would touch the 40 cents mark multiple times on the intraday charts. There are also several price targets lying above the mark, set at 72 cents, $1, and around $4. The crypto is looking lively as usual. We can expect greater things in the days to come. Thanks for watching this video until the very end. If you're still here, please consider leaving a like on the video, maybe sharing it with your friends, subscribing, and turning on post notifications. What is stopping you from investing in Dogecoin now? We'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, also leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out some of our previous videos as well. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.